What is up, Bobgar here, playing the fourth match in our Modern League with Eldrazi and Taxes. So far, we have 3 wins, so I'm feeling relatively good about it, but I played some practice matches today. I think I won 1 or 2, lost 1 or 2, so it still feels like we have a pretty good chance of losing, so it's a little surprising we've done as well as we have. I think it has some bad matchups, but it has some very good matchups too. Like match 2 is against Storm. That's obviously a quite good matchup for us, just because we have so many things that main board that interact with Storm, like Thalia. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's, we might be overperforming slightly, but it's been fun. So figure run it again. We'll see what we can do. Found a match. I will say hi. Good luck. Trying to be friendly. This is a friendly Modern League. You got to be friendly. I think this is a keep. It's a little later on action than I might like. We do get a turn 2 Eldrazi Displacer, which is kind of cool. Could do Flicker Wisp, Wasteland Strangler trick at some point, depending on what kind of deck he is. It's Tron. I don't think Tron's a typically super good matchup, but we do run main board both Search Hate and another Displacer is not terrible. Well, let's lead on Temple, Aether Vial, and then probably Caves. I laid on Temple because I'd probably rather play the other white land if I got it. Like, 1, because this is a pain land, and 2, because finds Mine. Does he play Mine here? He does. If he plays out Map, nope. So probably not turn 3 Tron, but he might just have gotten it naturally. I mean, well, naturally plus Search, but can't tell for sure. You can also take him off Tron for a turn by Flicker Wisping a land, but I'm not sure that's going to be super relevant. We do get a 3/3 down though, which is kind of nice. Well, this is the land that's the reason I didn't play Caves. That land doesn't cost me any life. And I get to put down a Displacer and pass turn. And next turn I might just put down a second Displacer. Oh, he does have a Power Plant in hand, so slightly good draw for him. Karn doesn't just kill us or anything, but it's certainly annoying. If he pluses, we get to attack in. He's going to minus on Eldrazi Displacer. It seems fine. Next turn he'll probably plus, I would assume. I actually don't know which of these I play next turn. Well, let's see what I get for a draw, too. Definitely upping this to 2. For a draw, I get another Temple. Well, I guess I play this. 1, 2, 3, Displacer. And then pass turn again. You could minus again and kill a Displacer. You could have some other, you could have like Ujin here or something. If he has Ujin here, it's just good beats. I don't think we're beating both. Land from hand. Give him one of my Temples. Oh, that's 10 mana. He has Ulamog. All right. I think that's scoop time. That was a super good draw. Not much you can say. Doesn't get much better for that for Tron. Turn 3 Karn into turn 4 Ulamog. Doesn't even matter if our deck is good. I'm gonna go down at least a few paths. Wasteland Stranglers also don't feel terribly good. I don't know what I go up over them is the problem. Stony Silence are probably worth it, but I'm going up Stony Silence. I should probably go down at least a couple Aether Vials. Pithing Needles feel worth it. Turn off their Planeswalkers or even their what's the thing called? Oblivion Stone. And then I just have other things that I need to do. I mean, I could put in this guy. They do have a lot of non-creatures, so this isn't bad. Definitely better than Wasteland Strangler here, which I took all of them out. Don't think this is relevant, although I guess he's technically probably a green deck. I mean, he's technically a green version. I don't know if he's anything else. Blessed Alliance doesn't feel super good. Spellskite's probably better than some of the things I have in here. These feel great. These feel pretty good because Thalia takes him off a turn 3 Karn, for instance. Thought Knot feels great. Spellskite lives through some things like Ujin, and then also can target Karnet himself if I want him to like not destroy a land or something. The only thing I'm worried about going down this many vials is I might be too slow, and going down the vials isn't good against planeswalkers, but I think it's worth it to turn on the Stony Silences. I could even just go down all of the vials, I guess. Just play it vialless. Go up something else. I'll leave one vial in. That seems fine. If we get the vial, that's not going to hurt. Alright. Let's go first. This feels like a pretty good hand. We can turn 2 Tidehollow and then turn 3 Thought Knot to keep him off of potentially whatever, threats or guys. We can also turn 2 Displacer, but I think turn 2 Tidehollow is actually probably better for us. Might depend a little bit on how he plays it. He went down to 6. Land go. Okay, Star is not what he wanted, probably. Well, we got a Vial. Could be useful eventually. It's a 1 of now. At least we're not going to get a second one, I guess. Alright, what does he have? He has a Eugene and a World Breaker. That's literally it. And then a Power Plant Tower. Let's take Eugene. Actually, maybe I should have taken World Breaker because the next one I get, I'm going to exile permanently. Breaks for green. I guess he didn't know the top of his deck. Okay, breaks it for green, then nothing. And he played Power Plant. So he has Ghost Quarter, World Breaker, Forest, 2 unknowns. It's tempting to play Leonin Arbiter down. I can't do everything I want. I guess I could play Leonin Arbiter and Aether Vial. I can't play Leonin Arbiter plus one of my other big creatures. I think it's better just to get a Thought Knot Seer out there. Still just World Breaker. So he has Power Plant, Tower, Mine. So he got his full combo. No search. He just lucked into it. But he has no threats currently. Not sure if that's going to be good enough or not. Well, he's got all of them. Did he top deck a Karn? Are you kidding me? Oh, Worm Coil Engine. Well, that's not so bad. I mean, it's a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I got some choices next turn. Do I get a land? I got Pithing Needle. Pithing Needle could be good, but not necessarily good here. I think I put out Displacer, because once Displacer's out, I could constantly blink Worm Coil if I want. Dark Confidant's also tempting me. Yeah, let's put out Displacer. And then Aether Vial. And then pass. Figure we'll take hit from Worm Coil next turn, and then after that we can just start blinking it every turn if we want to. Sanctum seems good. So I can get rid of these I know about and they're gone. Mine too. So I know about these 3 cards in hand, except for he has 1 mystery card and then that. Okay. Yeah, take. Okay, I get land. Actually wouldn't be bad here, because then I can go like creature into something else. Thalia, probably not relevant. I guess it takes him off of Yukijin if he finds a way to get him. Probably not worth it. Probably better just to blink Worm Coil. So attack back for like 9. Pass turn. Wait to see what he does, but probably just blinking Worm Coil if he attacks in. Okay, goes to combat. Map seems good. Does he break it now? If he doesn't break it now, I can. I guess it probably won't matter. He'll have enough to pay for both. Sure. Yeah. I'll get my planes. Shambling Vent. It's going to take him pretty low still. Even though he does now get a swing in with Worm Coil. I'm not sure he's going to beat me off of that. I think I Thalia here. And the other option, yeah, I think Thalia is better because Dark Confidant's a little dangerous right now, and I don't really need more gas necessarily. Go to end step. Go to pass. Well, doesn't matter actually. I forgot they had Tron, so it's not relevant. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, he pays. He figured it out. Fair enough. Alright. So we got another tower. If he has, like, Yujin, like, not Yujin, if he has, Ulamog there, I'm in trouble. Another map. Alright. He has to pay for the map. So he just passes. I think I'm going to say no here. Both pithing needles. Okay, so if I swing all, what happens? As far as I know, he has... This he played out. He has 2 lands. Oh, no, he used this too, I think. He has a land and a mystery card. So he blocks here, gains 6. So he goes to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can take him to 1. I mean, 1 is not dead. This is super awkward. So I take him to 1, and the next turn he blocks, gains 6, takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think it's still the right thing to do. It gets him an extra draw is the only thing I'm concerned about. He has to block Thought-Knot Seer. It's the only choice he has. Yep, so he gets to draw a card is the advantage here. So he goes to 1. Alright, pass turn. Then I have to hope that he didn't draw into any of his wraps. I still think that's the right decision. Breaks map, sure. I don't know why he's tapping 4 to break map. Seems... Oh, he has to pay for Leonin, right? Alright. Yep. Breaks map. Well, it's going to be close. I think he's got it, but I think that attack was still right because... Even if he blocks the 3/3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, he's dead next turn if I do that. He's actually more dead because I have Dark Confidant to put in 2. He needs one of his really big sweepers here, basically. Otherwise, I have it. He has 5 cards, though. I only know about 2. 2 of them are lands, for what that's worth. He skips it. We got it. Wow, that was Neil Biter. Definitely he could have drawn a lot better than that. We could have drawn better too, in fairness, but he could have drawn a lot better than that, and it would not have ended well for us. I like how I have it set up. I think the 1 Ether Vial is probably fine. Definitely, Stony Silence would have been really good there. He used a lot of Expedition maps, a bunch of stars. Felt not bad. There's a few other things in here that are a little suspect. Maybe I'll even go down the last Aether Vial for a Path, because Path would have been good there, whereas Aether Vial didn't seem that good. I mean, it's not bad, though, but... well, turn... Maybe I should take this out on the draw. Let's keep, though. Turn 2, Stony Silence might just be too slow, but we'll find out. Went to 6. Okay, star. Steam Vents, pass. It might be more important to get Leonin Arbiter out. Depending on what his hand looks like, which we can't know. Well, we'll see what he reveals. Ancient Stirrings for map. Alright. Well, if he's getting map, feels fine to go... Does it feel fine to go Arbiter here? Maybe it's better to go Shambling Vent, or to go Stony Silence. So if I go Stony Silence, he definitely can't use map. If I go Arbiter, he doesn't have enough to pay for map, but if he drew Dismember or something, I think it could go bad. So I'm just going to play down Stony Silence. Well, Concealed Courtyard was a good draw. Rather than go with Arbiter, although Arbiter is also good, I'm going to go with Tide Hollow here. And then probably Pithing Needle something. He has Wormcoil Engine. Eugene I don't need to grab because Expedition Map I don't care about, Chromatic Star. So I take Wormcoil Engine. Then I cast Pithing Needle on Eugene, the Spirit Dragon, and pass turn. Next turn, I guess I play an Arbiter, and then I can go Thought Knot into Thought Knot. That was a card I didn't know about. Well, I guess I don't need to do Arbiter. Still might be worth it. Still makes Sylvan Scrying a dead card, so... which she currently could use, because that doesn't use Stony Silence, so let's actually do that, even though it's a little slower clock. I think it's better to make sure he doesn't hit Sylvan Scrying off the top to get Tron, even though Eugene Jin doesn't do anything now. Right, we get Temple. Well, guess it doesn't really matter how we do this. We're paying for this. So we don't care about Eugene. We don't really care about any of these, but it gets us another attacker. I guess I take Expedition Map in case he finds a way to get rid of Stony Silence. Even land off the top isn't bad next turn just because it ups our clock by so much, although he's on a 2-turn clock anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We probably play Thought Knot just in case. Crucible, so we can play lands from his graveyard. I don't think that's even relevant right now. Well, we do get to play both. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, maybe I shouldn't play both. I don't even know what he could have. I'll just take the other Expedition Map just to make sure. I guess I'll play this down. I don't think it matters. I think we won. I don't think he has anything that he could top deck here and that would win. Sweet. Well, match 4 was a win. I'm a little surprised. I didn't think we were winning that, but especially after game 1 was kind of rough. But games 2 and 3, we definitely came through. Stony Silence, I've never actually used. I only bought these relatively recently. I don't know if I've ever actually cast one before. I think I have in paper. I think I have them in my artifact deck in paper in the sideboard. But I was like, are they actually that good against Tron? And the answer is yes. I mean, they're extra good when your opponent draws triple Expedition Map. But even if he didn't, they would have been really good. And then Arbiter is pretty good against him. And yeah, this whole board is exactly what you want to see when you're playing Eldrazi and Taxes. That was a lot of fun. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Hey guys, BobGar here. I just really wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you enjoy my content in general and would like to see more of it, subscribe. I'll be coming out with more content in the future. And please leave me comments and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, both in terms of production and in terms of my play and my deck building and all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.